31st, 2022.
What's going on? How are we doing? Pro NFL quarterback Baker Mayfield here. How we doing? Kind of lost my voice from all the screaming from the sidelines that I did yesterday. Loosen up the arm a little bit. Gotta get the rock so I can throw it. Morning, AJ. Good morning, Jag. Sorry about your loss yesterday, Jag. Wasn't really much of a game. I kept turning it on, and then I kept finding every reason to turn it right back off. It's not a great game to watch.
You switch teams now? We're open.
Nah. Good luck, good morning. It's my Halloween costume.
Oh, okay.
I get tired of being called Baker Mayfield all the time, so I just decided it's an easy Halloween costume.
Amazon's spiking up.
Yeah, I am.
So is PDD's going up a bit too. Do you guys have shorts on EFSH?
That's a big negative. I kind of assumed we didn't. I looked at the float and saw it already rotated. Seems to be the only thing moving right now.
EPIX.
Amazon.
Yeah, but Amazon's not really like moving.
Yeah.
UAH? No, not really.
Happy Halloween, by the way.
Yeah, you too.
Happy Halloween.
It's not looking good for the kiddos tonight. It's supposed to rain.
Yeah, it was supposed to rain here, but then they changed it. So I don't know if that's wishful thinking or actually true.
I feel bad for some kids, but I'll be glad if there's no trick-or-treaters.
GETYHTB.
I feel bad for your guys' kids because they're not in
Well,
my
I don't want the
neighborhood,
kids to be without the experience, but just stay out of my neighborhood.
I got Snap and PDD up.
Yeah, this GETY would have been good, but we don't have shares. Which is confusing because it's like a 400 mil float. We have no shares, so it's usually not the case. Upstart making a decent one.
PDD up.
Do it up too, sir. Snap is
Well, that's a miss.
Snap.
UPST 22K.
PDD.
PDD's volume is suspect right now, dude. For me. Let's see.
And I really wish we had Getty. Getty would have been something I'd probably be in. Oh, whoa. On to the next.
CRK up.
Just made someone snap.
Yeah, I was looking at Snap. I wanted more out of it. Especially knowing what that stupid thing can do. Good job getting it. Watching CRK up through 19 if I can get there.
All this shit.
But it's snap. I hate snap.
Right there.
Nice quick 10 cents.
Yeah. Getty salted, huh? GTY.
Yeah.
I don't even have shorts on it.
Yeah, we don't either.
Tomorrow.
It's an odd one not to have, like I said before. It's odd we don't.
Yeah. Not much volume in there either.
Same with the CRK, not much volume. Yeah, I'm watching it. Fly Eagles fly.
Went up, dropped to the bottom, and we're not going back up again.
It's crazy that they're still
PINF's
undefeated.
a little move here.
Good old pins.
And they'll move.
Trying.
Son 20k.
SONN Jag could get interesting if you have them. We're about to run out.
Nope, don't even have any.
The TAL's extending on no volume.
Son HTB.
Not fast enough for me.
GME trying to make a move.
Pins up.
That gap up one. Okay, pins, go ahead. 2570, I dare you.
GME and TB.
I mean, no shares on GME.
Shop a little slower, but see if it moves here.
Yeah, all these little like e-commerce type places are trying to move. I would assume Bed Bath & Beyond's probably trying to move too. Not really. That's SSR. Was that ape, whatever ETF that crap thing is?
Is the GameStop halted?
No. Oh, did it?
Yep.
Yep, it
Oh
did.
wow, it did. Uh-oh. Are the sympathy plays? Usually I like playing Bed Bath & Beyond, but it's on SSR. I forgot I didn't click on the stream.
APIX. Shares resume.
Nada for me so far.
$3.58.
Carrot.
Down 19% now, but moving higher. $3.56.
EBK 100k / halted.
PERF Perfect Corp halted on a circuit breaker at 16.99,
There's AMC.
up 54%.
No shares there either.
Romeo Foxtrot.
AMC HTB.
You got a choppity market.
What's up, Looney? They call me Baker Mayfield today.
Leo's making a run.
Perfect Corp and Provident Acquisition announced a completion of their business combination on Friday.
No.
That's Papa Echo Romeo Foxtrot.
It's a good play, Ape. It's the ETF for all this dumb.
Perf and TVB.
What is even in
GETY
Ape?
resuming
Is it
trade.
literally just all the meme stocks?
Yes, it says AMC Entertainment something.
Shares hitting $6.79.
Oh, right, that's it.
Don't you remember that AMC did that split to Ape for some sort of dividends thing or something?
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, I forget exactly what it was.
Does that have anything on Upstart, UPST?
I don't have any shares on that one. It's 22,000. It's what we had when I first pulled it up, though, so they are holding. If it wants to make a fast move, could be scalp type play.
25.50. I don't have.
UPTB.
That's what I'd be looking for.
SLNA, Selena Hospitality, shares halted. On the way down now, $14.
UPST has held its shares.
Yeah, that's what it was.
November Alpha.
AMC did a 2-to-1 split. One AMC, one ape. And the ape is a dividend stock.
Gotcha.
Not that that matters to anything.
No. Guys, I promise we're important. Look, we do dividends.
That's where I want to park my money. Movie theaters.
Not digging a lot of this stuff today.
No. It starts to look good and then all of a sudden it stops or drops.
No trades for Devin.
RIVN Rivian, inside EVs, reported Rivian postpones deliveries of R1Ts with the largest battery until 2024. That's Romeo India Victor November.
Got no shares on AMC. That's
EVK dollar.
oh, not gonna look at that. AMZ
Only 50K there now.
shoved. Huh. Well,
GME, GameStop resuming. Golf Michael Echo, GME. GameStop shares hitting 33.50.64.
Guys, GameStop's
up
going back to
about
500.
20%. That's Golf Michael Echo.
long.
All in. Everybody get
I
in.
mean, might as well. It's going there.
Low shares on that one too for it being GME. Don't know if I'd want to futz with that one, dude.
We don't have any shares on that. Seeing
No, we've
some.
none.
No.
I see low amount.
Yeah, we didn't have any
That
before the
would-
halt.
I always think that's nothing when I see a low amount in there.
By the way, thanks to everyone who joined the channel. Now, if you go to the channel, you will see it popped up. It was just delayed. It looks pretty.
That is making a little bit of rock.
And I tell you what, I'd be looking the short GME right here if we had them. It was upstart. Crazy.
So we don't have any there either.
23,000. We actually gained some. We had 22.
That's super low though, man.
Yeah.
PRF
Well, they've been that way
resuming
since the very beginning. The very first move at the
Right.
bell. It hasn't really moved. We actually gained 1,000.
$15.65, up 66%
I
now.
missed it.
That is
Wanna
Do
popular.
you have shares on
I
GME?
feel like
No.
this could go way
Oh.
too fast.
See Meg have shares on GME?
Hey, you never know. Maybe they're looking to
Wow,
blow up
this
some accounts
shirt's
today.
like pure Trizash. This is dope.
My hood would have been a good one.
Wonder what the locates cost at GME on these other brokers. And that was definitely the best move of the day thus far. Straight down $1.50. Pretty obvious move up there.
My mom just sent me a text. Did you buy a Powerball ticket?
$1 billion.
It's $1 billion now.
I have no clue about that shit.
Yeah, it's over $1 billion.
Guess that means I didn't win yesterday. Or Saturday.
You did not win. And look at
I
Upstart.
didn't win either.
Hood came down. Wanted a little more. Fuck me. Valve group is up, but there's no fucking volume.
OEP, Septis Therapeutics, halted on a circuit breaker. Charlie Oscar.
It looks like it's gonna hold down.
Was it?
Yeah. Trying.
Shares
No,
on
is
the
it
way
with
down
stock?
now, $7.
GME.
No.
It's down to 32 now. From 35.
Can't do anything about it.
Gold is
I was
spiking
thinking
here
about
now,
longing it from here,
1641.20.
picking up the drop, but not going to. Yep, it is halted. And the inbound.
Oladas. Thanks for the sub.
Oh, miss any trades yet?
Chicago PMI,
I'm still in tens.
45.2 versus September 45.2.
How's that one trading you?
Nah, it's holding up right by my average.
I haven't even looked at that one. I just debated on AMD. I didn't take it because I want to pop. So I'll wait for that and not pop. Oh, there you go. Looks like it broke down the second I sniffed it.
Treating me better now.
And just decided to break down, huh?
The pin chart is a funky one. UAMD. Sorry. My language. No, this isn't that type of room. Give me the puppy pop. It has to be a pretty big puppy pop.
That GETY is dying now.
Another thing I keep thinking about. They're not looking.
All out of pins.
I hope for a large green trade. I'm gonna take that excitement for not a large green trade.
I was in and out of it so many times it never would really take off.
Yeah, when I hear nothing in response, I'm like, I'm guessing you're not that excited.
S&P futures are moving lower now, 38.82.
I'm excited for that. I can see that now when I'm not in a trade.
There's a GameStop
What do you mean?
pulling back from the highs now, 32.05.
No
Oh,
IBKR ticker.
Oh, nice.
Look at that. There's nothing there, bro.
Yeah, I need to contact them, huh?
Does that feel good?
Ah, it's very nice.
You got sick of seeing that crap in there?
That bitch jumped up and got me. Now I'm gonna go to low a day.
Heard this story a few times before.
Yeah, only issue was this time I was holding 200 shares.
You gotta figure out a way to make that story not happen all the time.
It's kind of like you know, you're down to the leftovers. It works or it doesn't. Sometimes it gets you. A lot of time it gets me.
And when you're leftovers with
HKD,
1,000 shares, that's when that's
AMPV
gonna hurt.
Digital halted on a circuit breaker. Hotel Kilo Delta, $19.20.
I need AMD to do something better than that. Come on, girl. You need to pop.
PDD making a push.
Yeah, that just triggered an alert from there.
PDD stalking.
PDD, I would need like way a big move through 54.
55?
Yeah.
I don't know. Something nuts.
I mean, like 54.70, I'd probably be okay starting it.
And close to 55-ish, which is what I would think. Just shorted.
34,000
so
Hong
heavy.
Kong dollars TB.
I'm watching AMD. I think that's gonna be the hobo that sets up. Man, coffee is like the best stuff in the world. It was a rough one for me, man. I didn't have really good idea of what was going on.
Order filled.
A starter PDD.
Well,
PDD starts plus.
Yeah, I wish I'd have got my ad, but I didn't want to get too heavy too quick and then see this thing get stupid.
Took a little heavier than I normally would. I've been
Carrot
doing
dollar.
chair started, but not much.
Of course, it goes
Dollar
pretty much
on way.
right above. I mean, these guys front run me so much.
HKD shares continuing higher 25.90 now after resuming. Hotel Kilo
FING
Delta.
front runners every time.
The front running, you're
DME
just starting in
GameStop
bad places.
continuing to pull back now, 30.93.
Well, I swear, like most of the
They don't
time,
really
I
give a shit
start
about your
after
shares,
them.
bro.
I'm talking about the guys in ISW.
Oh, they're front running you. They could be actually front running your ass if you're telling them where you're getting in. I don't know. They're like, let's fuck with Tim. Those
Order
guys
filled.
could do it actually.
I'm all out.
Nah, we
Not
just
all
like
out,
to get
we got
filled.
100 left.
Dollar.
I'm looking for down towards 53.80.
Well, it's just funny because I feel like a lot of times my entries are better than theirs, but then they're always taking money before me, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck?
But are they adding heavy as it goes up?
Oh, I have no idea. Either that or they're just not looking for as much of the move.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna take all this off here. Yep, I'm all out. That's not a bad win, baby.
CRK dollar.
Made a little bit.
More
wasn't
dollar
so horrible.
PDD.
Thomas, you're still in?
Yes, sir.
I knew it. That's all I was looking for on that one. That's a scalpy scalp. I'm more, and to be honest, bullish
OPEC
overall.
Secretary General
but
sees oil surplus
I
in
assume you're
Q4
already
this
green
year.
on it, so I'm gonna say what I feel.
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. Kind of broke out
Crude is
over
off the
some
highs now,
levels.
87.59.
What the fuck is this over here? No, get over there.
HOTH, Hot Therapeutics, reporting Biolexa phase 1B
You
clinical
decided to
trial
jump up.
results in mild to moderate atopic dermatitis. That's Hotel Oscar Tango Hotel.
Dude. Bitch jumped up and got my
that's not
leftovers.
fucking cool. My fucking orders are hanging.
Ooh, that's not good.
I
Hot
fucking
Therapeutics spiked to
had an order out.
50 cents at 12%.
Moved it.
That's HOTH.
It disappeared off my screen. So then I hit the oh shit button to get out. But then it filled both my orders, so then it put me in a
Hot
fucking long
27
position.
KTH.
What?
TB asterisk LOL.
Did I just close you guys out? Fucking A.
So did you make money on the long?
I'm trying to see. I think I did.
Because I mean, kept on. Ordered. Now it's at high. It didn't stay.
No, yeah. Oh, I ain't staying. Not when I do it by accident. Yeah, I made money on all my trades.
Yeah.
Be hard not to make money.
Well,
Thing went
buy
straight
it.
up.
Yes. Somebody said they think it looks bullish. Guy who was? Oh, it was me. But I didn't take the trade, so fuck me. I went over a level, but it was just extended, and that's why I joined the short. 85. What's this next area? Could have made more on a long than I did that short, that's for sure.
Yeah, on a daily, it definitely looks bullish.
Yeah, it looks like a bullish chart, man. That doesn't look like one that I'd be like, this is going all the way back down to those. I like it when I find those, but that is definitely not one.
Want more out of it. on
PDD
this
again.
move.
Going to 55.80. I mean, that's
Yeah,
what I
that's
wanted.
yep, same.
I was gonna short it. Like now. Go, bitch, go. I wish I would have longed it. I really did.
Well, yeah, you
would
had
bounce up to 9.
Hindsight's a
Figured it would bounce
bitch.
up to 9. Did everything that I thought it would do until I got out there. But it's hard to freaking get out and get into a long like Thomas did. On purpose.
I don't think he did it on purpose.
Yeah.
It was a good move, Thomas. You just fucked up.
This feels like it's trying to squeeze a little bit.
IZEA launches Creator Marketplace
shall.
on IZEA.com and Zulu Echo Alpha.
Now it feels like it's kind of getting a little grindy.
Bitcoin futures dropping here, 20,410.
Bitcoin's still a thing, guys?
Apparently. It's been hanging up there.
We stopped talking about that then.
Got to the 80s.
Waterfield.
Oh no, well. I would like to get in, but I don't trust you.
Well,
I
did a little.
just jumped back in.
I probably should have, but I'm not going to.
That's giving you a better entry.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think that's scaring me a bit. It's not really my trade, bro.
You don't know the loneliness hidden inside. You don't know I wanna eat you up alive. Come and get to know me, my type
I'm
of
in.
wild. I'm the kind that spins you and hangs you dry. Well, I'm already on to
Hey, stop
another
that.
side. If you gave me your whole life, I would still have room for more. Cause I've got that appetite. Baby, I never feel whole. You might get me through the night, but it will never be enough. It will never
That long was more my trade than any of it.
I'm a black gold for your love. I'm a black gold for your
I just got out.
This little scout. I'm looking for the 50 flush.
$50?
55.50.
Always craving for you to come to me. Though this way of life, no, it ain't healthy. But ain't no other way, it's just what I need. I want all your soul, I want your body. I'm the type that licks her play clean. Don't wanna let go, wanna you can eat. If you gave me your whole life, I would still have room for more. Cause I've got that appetite. Baby, I never feel whole. You might get me through the night, but it will never be enough. It will never be enough. Cause I'm a black gold for your love.
Order cancelled. Order filled.
I'm a black gold for your love.
Yeah.
Cause it's true. Everything they say about me.
My order was at 33. Look at where it went.
Cause it's true.
I took half off when it didn't fill me.
All of you like a supernova. Burn into you like a shooting star. If you give me your whole
bad.
life, I would still have room for more. Cause I've got that appetite. Baby, I never feel whole. You
I'll try to hold this half at 55. There we go. There we go.
Order
PDD
filled.
dollar.
Took half of that there.
Karen.
Just gonna trail the rest. Maybe we get lucky and it
Wait.
fades. Oh shit.
You mean you? Let's see. What you watching, Jag? BDD still?
Yeah. Wish I stayed in, but glad I got out because it's PDD.
Yeah. BDD is unpredictable, man. I get it. I only took that one because it was right into that resistance area. The other one, I'm like, oh man. Not really my trade. I'm not looking to make money on not my trades. See what she does from here. P-tones, what's there? That looks shitty. Fucking AR's up again, huh? That's insane.
EBK done.
Mouse pad did its job. I wasn't expecting that to go that way, but
PDD trails.
got the
HOTH, Hoth, share has resumed trading. Shares hit $7.86 following that press release
yeah. You know how like if you have like a half frozen soda,
on their results for their treatment for mild
you
to
don't
moderate
keep
atopic
drinking
dermatitis, mild to moderate
while it's
atopic dermatitis
unfreezing,
now
it'll start
up
spilling
about
out the top.
32%
That's
at
what happened. I
Hotel
wasn't paying
Oscar
attention.
Tango Hotel.
Come on, break, bitch.
Still in it too, Thomas?
Yeah, 55.96.
You got an ad on that one, I assume, huh?
No, I was out my first position. I restarted it.
Order filled.
So just a single.
Yep.
I was thinking it was a decent move. I thought maybe he had two in there or something.
I was with Tim. I thought it was grindy. It wasn't really taking off.
I gotcha.
Yeah, it's like I wanted to add a couple times there, but I was like, I just want to see like that, like it actually go to get an ad.
AXSM up.
Never made you feel comfortable with the ad.
Yeah, like I didn't want to add and then and then it goes and I'm like, oh, now
And then
I'm
you're like,
getting too
"Fuck."
heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
AXSM on like no straight up.
Yes, he did. He gained down a big chunk already. Big spread on it. What, 40 cents?
That type of trade.
Order cancelled.
I'll just leave it. Just let it get hit whenever. It is.
Oh, Amazon, where you going?
Hopefully it can use. Let's say hopefully it can use this resistance here. Resistance again.
Order filled.
Let's see if I top ticked it right there.
All out PDD.
Yeah, I'm out too. I was hoping that previous
OPEC
resistance
Secretary General
on the
says
first
I see
move
no
would
surplus in the
they'd
fourth
use
quarter
that
of
as
this year and the
resistance
first
again,
quarter of
but
2023.
Yeah, that's right about where I was not interested if it broke through because they had the 38.2 right below it.
decent little trades. I started on both smaller because PDD. Not about to start heavy on PDD to start my Monday. Plus, I don't think even if it was like 10:30 after 3 trades, I probably would have done the same thing because it's PDD. We all know what that thing can do. Watching NU.
New up.
Up for a break of 5.
Yeah, that's what I'd be ideally looking.
Yeah, I'm watching ENVX. I don't think I like it anymore. It's moving slow. It was moving okay, then came down 20 cents. Now it's starting to move back up, but not fast enough.
Grab all that liquidity.
Told you. Sink. Give me your shares. This is the area that needs to break right here. I'd be like slightly interested if I thought I had a lot of room to the downside. Just don't. Something, man. Definitely would like more than what I got today.
Yeah, I've been running and running to keep it 100. It's all that I wanted, but lately I don't get the stomach. The higher the summit, the harder the plummet. They know me all over this planet. I'm just a man and I can't understand it. Proud that I win and I did it myself. Probably wouldn't if I got the help.
You got up, Jag?
I just put up Pack B, but you don't want to look at it.
I've been looking at that almost every day.
Yeah,
Why's that thing becoming your new?
because it goes up and then goes down big, then goes up and goes down big. Like if you look at it, you could scalp it back and forth like crazy.
Oh my Lanta.
Instagram says aware that some users are
That's
having issues
wacky.
accessing Instagram.
But it's awful looking.
Yeah, I see what you're seeing, but I can't trade it.
Like right now, I wanted to get over 890,
I
and then
got you.
I'll short it.
Dude, you're honestly more of a scalper, so that kind of makes sense short for you.
Chastain, Elliott, Bell, and Logano are going to fight for a championship in Phoenix. Take a look at what he did.
I've never seen anything like that. Ranges that you can
Chastain, Elliott,
balls
Bell,
up
and
and
Logano are
dig
going to fight.
and make some money. Maybe one day I'll be able to add that kind of crazy shit into my trading too. DDD wants to order.
Oh my goodness.
Order.
And look at the right side of the board. It's destroyed. But he just did it. Ross Chastain, a 7th generation watermelon farmer. Was supposed to be racing in Xfinity Series a couple years ago. That line got pulled away from him. It looked as though his career in NASCAR was done. Take a look again at what's happened. Watch Chastain use the wall.
So things have slowed down. I know none of you guys watch NASCAR, but this should take you to 34 seconds. Tell me this isn't one of the coolest
Determined
things.
to make that a useful clip, are you?
What do you, bro? Get out of here. Go mind your own business. Just hit play. It should take you to 34 seconds, and watch what this guy does.
Tim, this is definitely a sign that I freaking love you, that I'm even gonna.
Oh, you're gonna
debate
like
looking
it.
at this.
No, dude, you're gonna like it. You're gonna be like, what?
See.
Watch on the right side screen.
Fucking NASCAR.
I got a commercial.
Can't help you there.
I freaking did that free thing of the no commercials, but damn, they're not cheap to get it without it. Not worth it.
Russia's defense ministry says Russia
The YouTube
completes
Red.
partial mobilization.
I don't even know how much it costs because my brother has some family plan and I'm just part of that.
Alright, I watch it.
Did you see what he did? So the backstory to that is that was the last race before the final four for the playoffs were there. So that guy that did that crazy move around the outside of the wall like that, he needed to finish within 4 spots of the 11 car, which he ended up beating right there at the end. And he was like 7 cars behind, or 7 positions behind going into that last corner. So he did that so that he could advance to the next level of the playoffs, and just and no one's ever done that before.
He did it.
Yeah, but no one's ever done that before, and there's like such a there's so many mixed reactions. Like some people are like, "Holy crap, that's the best thing I've ever seen," and then there's some people that are like, "That's a disgrace to the sport."
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think it's the coolest thing I've ever
It's
seen.
gonna go real fast and use the wall to go around in circles.
Well, you can only do it once in the last corner because you're obviously going to destroy the car.
Right.
So he obviously planned to do that if he had to. But I was saying right after I saw it that they better hurry up and put a rule in place because everyone's going to be trying to do that.
You're gonna have 15 cars on the wall.
Yeah, they're just the
Obviously,
last
the one in
corner. They're
front
all
is
just
gonna
going to
be
ride
the-
the wall. And it's going to be dangerous because
GM
all it
United
takes
Auto
is one
Workers
of them
Union
to like
files
hit the,
petition for election
not
on
hit the
behalf
wall,
of
but like
about
ride the wall wrong, and
900
it'll like
workers
catch
at
and like
GM
they'll
joint
go up into
venture.
the
Tire
fence.
flip,
And,
yeah.
yeah.
OPM cells in Ohio. That's Golf Michael. That in a statement quoted by Reuters.
Yeah, that has to be like a one-time thing. Like it was awesome, but they have to immediately put a rule into effect so that they can't do that again.
Like he's gonna be the one guy that gets to take advantage of that because he did it.
Oh, there's always one person that makes a rule happen.
Does the thing that they're like,
Yeah.
wait,
Yeah, like
we
okay,
can't
you
allow
got
these
us.
people to fucking do that shit.
Like, all right, you got us, but we can't let you do that anymore. HOTH Jag. You have like
I don't think I have any on that. Yeah, no, I don't have anything on that. I looked at that earlier.
I believe that I may drink too much coffee, but you know what? I don't give a fuck.
AXSM slow fills on the way up.
Amazon with a decent sell-off today, man. That one did not. It started out choppy. It just didn't give me any fucking reason to hop in that, unfortunately. Chart just didn't suck me in. I think AR is going to go higher, but it's going to be boring. What are you looking at, Jag? Anything good?
No.
I don't have a lot of charts up that I like, dude. Like, being honest, just not really feeling the vibes on these charts. I want to.
Right now you're looking at two gaming monitors side by side. Can you tell which one's on? You can probably tell that the display on the left is on because it's not completely black. There's a little bit of light shining through the LCD screen, even though the monitor is showing a plain black image. It's a limitation of the backlight in this display. But what if I told you that the monitor on the right is also on? Not as obvious, right? That's because its backlight uses mini LEDs as opposed to conventional LEDs. But there's a lot more to mini LED technology than just tricking people into thinking your monitors on. It improves nearly all aspects of image quality, including brightness, color accuracy, contrast, dynamic range, and detail. That's why I'm pretty excited to check.
I watch a morning show that gives me everything I need to know for the day at least. No point in knowing in advance. Doesn't do any good. Tuesday and Wednesday are gonna suck. There you go. Although I think AMD is tomorrow night. Earnings. I believe Uber's in the morning. Which I don't know if that's gonna do us any good. Where's Uber at? 26. Could do good.
PDD even went up for seconds.
Yeah, PDD looks like she's really trying.
Well, it went up past that first bounce just by a couple cents to grab all that liquidity too.
Now, if she
That was where
pulls
that big
VWAP and
volume
fails
bar
VWAP,
was.
it's going to be the moment of truth.
Yeah, I would think that big volume bar on the attempt higher. This is probably good. I would say it'll go down to that 53.
Check out Samsung's new Odyssey Neo G8 for 2022, the world's first 4K 240Hz VA panel with a 1 millisecond response time, featuring quantum matrix technology and mini LED backlighting. But before I show you guys a truly insane gameplay demo with this thing, what's the difference between conventional LEDs and mini LEDs? As the name suggests, mini LEDs are much smaller at just 0.2 millimeters or less. This lets manufacturers cram a lot more of them behind an LCD panel, allowing for more dimming zones. There's about 1,200 dimming zones on the Odyssey Neo G8, which are finely controlled by Samsung's quantum matrix technology. Together, these two technologies help the display achieve 12-bit black levels as opposed to 10-bit on comparable panels. The end result is that black levels can be displayed with much more granularity for truer, deeper blacks and better contrast. This also helps facilitate a peak brightness of 2000 nits, expanding the dynamic range to create an enriched HDR experience for wider brightness, low and high tone detail, and richer color. All of this sounds great, but how does it translate to real-world applications? Let's go back to our side-by-side monitors. Again, on the right is the Odyssey Neo G8, and on the left is my LG Ultra Gear display that I've been using every day for the last year or so. This is not a cheap monitor by any stretch. It's a 4K 144Hz IPS panel, and I've been pretty happy with it.
What is that in Discord?
In the Resident Evil 2 remake, you can see a huge difference in image quality between the two monitors. The Neo G8 looks notably more captivating with its inky black levels, high contrast, and rich color, while my LG panel appears washed out and dull by comparison. Notice how much brighter the light in the top right corner is on the G8. It almost makes you want to squint your eyes, and you can feel its intensity bouncing off the stairwell. The shadows are darker and more dramatic, making it look more eerie than it does on the LG. On the left wall, you can clearly see more detail on the G8, and it's pretty obvious how much better the display handles color. Everything from the sewer water to the character's outfit to the shotgun on his back are displayed with accurate color expression and tone detail. This way you can actually experience the game in the way the developer intended it to look. In this rather gruesome scene, the Neo G8 produces a richer and wider color spectrum on our hero's entire uniform. And the light reflecting off of his helmet looks a lot more intense. The blood spewing from the zombie appears more vibrant and juicy, and her skin goes from a dull gray to shades of green and purple that really bring her to life, ironically. Now here's a scene from Control. Ignoring any shades of black or white, the only colors I really see on the LG panel are red, obviously, and a bit of green on Jesse's jacket. But when we switch over to the G8, the room is filled with varying shades of red, pink, and orange, with plenty of green and yellow at the bottom of the tower. There's a tremendous amount of information here that standard LEDs just can't produce. Also notice that the jacket doesn't just pop with more color now, but you can see finer details in the stitching and ambient lights to hide the awful black levels and keep them from being a major distraction.
You still up in the hoozy?
Now circling back to picture blooming for a sec, I did do a bloom comparison between the two monitors and found the Neo G8 to have significantly less haloing than the LG display. In this simple test where we have a notepad window open on a black background, you can easily see how much the dimming zones of each monitor bleed into the darkness. While the Neo G8 can't compete with the self-emitting pixels of an OLED display, game on screen. It can be enabled for greater immersion and bling factor, or you can turn it off completely if you prefer a more traditional experience. Now here's an interesting one. Within the OSD, there's an option to enable ultra-wide game view. This changes the native 16:9 aspect ratio to 21:9, offering a wider view and letting you see more of your surroundings when playing games. You'll have to be okay with a few compromises though. Forcing 21:9 on a 16:9 display means you'll have black bars on the top and bottom of the screen. I don't mind this so much because the black bars here are actually black rather than a dimly lit gray caused by backlight bleed of an LED LCD panel. The Neo G8 also has the ability to automatically switch sources when you power on a connected device, like a console, for example. So rather than having to use the OSD to change inputs every time, which is a hassle, the device is detected when you power it on, and it gets pushed to the screen automatically for your convenience. Summing things up here, I actually really like this display. It's definitely not going to be cheap, but that's because its image quality outperforms nearly every other gaming monitor on the market right now, earning it a Best of Innovation award at CES this year, fun fact. At the same time, I hate this display because now I want to buy 2 more of them to replace the 3 LG panels in my main setup. Why, oh why, did I ever fall in love with such an expensive hobby?
Dallas Fed Manufacturing Index of General Business Activity minus 19.4 in October versus minus 17.2 in September. Manufacturing Output Index 6 in October versus 9.3 in September. That's from the Dallas Fed.
Buying a car is a major decision, and you'll want to do everything you can to protect your investment. Oh, God! Oh, what the? That guy just hit me. Good thing I caught his license plate on one of my, many trusty dash cams. This one's kind of crap. This one too. Well, surely my expensive one will. No, come on! It's unusable. What the heck is going on here? I spent over $1,000 on a dozen of the top-rated dash cams on Amazon, and almost every single one sucks to the point of being basically unusable. How did this happen? I did my homework. I got the most recommended. I got the highest rated units. I thought I picked up something reliable. The takeaway here then is that no matter which dash cam you choose, there is kind of this hard limit on image quality that can be achieved at the moment. And some of the low-end models, they're already pretty close to that limit. So you're either going to be settling for good enough, or, as we suggested before, you could throw a GoPro up on your windshield with all the associated inconvenience that comes with that. Did I remember to roll it? And the problem is I doubt that this is going to change anytime soon, because the top dashcam companies seem to be more interested in adding features, like the ability to string 5 cameras together or let
I'm not gonna ride this back up. I'm gonna give up.
Well, GME and all those guys did really well.
Yep, for a moment.
Yeah, I wish we could have shorted GME. I definitely would have been such an awesome one. I mean, would have been smaller size, but I would have definitely.
Well, still, even if you got smaller size, you could have got $5 out of it.
Yeah, like if I tried to trail it like I did PDD, I mean, it never bounced.
Yeah.
Went sideways a couple times. I mean, I guess maybe this is a pretty big bounce, I guess. 66 to 150.
Yeah, depends what your trail is.
Yeah, it halted down at one.
Down to 100 shares in PDD. See if I can get the plus towards 53, then that would be cool. Back over 54 with me in it though. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Yeah. Oh, it faked me out, you little shit. Watching Jaggy.
Nothing right now.
One piece of the trade, I need money on it, so that's just not a lot. Kind of wanted to see that break down a lot faster, you know?
Yeah.
Not fucking hang out. That might just mean being in chicken shit though. I'll be back.
Gigabyte Aora sponsored this video, and while I've been a huge fan of gaming on ultra-wide monitors ever since their debut around 7 years ago, today they have a bit of a problem, and that's Let's change gears and focus on gaming. I'll start with one of my all-time favorite games, which happens to benefit from as much screen real estate as you can possibly throw at it, Supreme Commander Forged Alliance. So one of the coolest things about this game is the strategic zoom. You don't have a mini-map, you just use your mouse wheel to see the whole map. And I'm being bombed. I did not build Lay Fighters. Well, I did say I wanted this to be a quick one, didn't I? Yep, that was it. That's the GG. Either way, is this a great gaming experience? Freaking yeah, a little bit. Now let's change gears and talk about how we can set this up for the more cinematic black bar experience. Instead of having the scaling performed on our display, we're gonna have it performed on our GPU, and we're gonna change our scaling mode to aspect ratio. You can also change it to no scaling, and then you'll just have like kind of a however many pixels you specify sized display in the middle. Like for example, the 3840 by 1800 resolution that I made. That's gonna give me some kind of cinematic black bars, but is going to allow me to continue to utilize the full horizontal resolution of my display. So let's go ahead and fire up Doom Eternal. And there you have it. Cinematic, ultra-wide gaming experience on a regular 16:9 monitor. TV, whatever this thing is. The one thing you can't do is make it curved, obviously. And that's something that can be an advantage on a display.
This is the most over-the-top gaming monitor I have ever used. And yes, you heard that correctly. Gaming monitor. Not a TV. This is a fully engineered gaming display aimed at both PC gamers and console users alike that really do want to go big. But can you go too big? I mean, 48 inches is pretty insane. So is this the best thing since sliced bread? Or is it something you should be firmly leaving on the shelf? Find out after a short word from this video's sponsor. The Gigabyte
Murphy asks,
also comes with a completely different menu system and stand. Compared to my C10 OLED TV, the panel is noticeably less glossy, which is going to be controversial to some, as you can argue the image quality is better on a glossy panel, but I would argue that this is probably more appropriate for your typical well-lit bedroom/office.
Family I used to have. I feel like everything's so different now. Sitting by the fire as we'd watch the flames burn out. I miss the days I wasn't afraid. Now I always have my guard up. Hands on my face, I learned to cope with the pain. I know that people think I'm trying to get attention, but in reality I'm trying to send a message. I know there's kids out there that are going through the same thing, and if you're one of them, I hope to help your suffering. Just know it will get better, and these feelings do not stay the same. No, they don't stay the same. I don't wanna make you feel bad, but you kinda ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life, and I don't wanna make you feel bad, but you kinda ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life. I lost a couple friends on my way up. I took a couple L's, but that's just normal talk. I popped a couple pills, but they don't do much, and now I take Prozac in the morning with some other stuff. But why did I get into this? I feel like this is all a dream, but when I wake up, look around, this isn't even make-believe. So I sit in the corner thinking back to all the memories. I grew up with these fake beliefs, by the time I find a remedy. I don't wanna make you feel bad, but you kinda ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life, and I don't wanna make you feel bad, but you kinda
Uh, what are you guys doing for Halloween today, chat? Got anything special? Taking the kids trick-or-treating? Sitting on the front porch, scaring little kids? Anybody doing anything fun?
Talk about how everything changed, how the trees grew over the path we paved. Ooh, I'm tired now.
There really is no getting around the fact that this thing is absolutely ginormous, and I'm surprised it does actually fit on my desk as well as it does.
Hey guys, I don't want to bore you by listening to stuff, but I am gonna watch it. So, you want to keep talking? Jump in the Discord. Links down below. Appreciate you being here. Just the 2 trays on PDD. Nothing too special. Started them with smaller size because it's PDD. I will either see you in the Discord or I will see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you all being here, and good luck. Baker Mayfield out.
Septis Therapeutics merging with